Alright, so we got a game on world, and we're using our classic spawn. One of the things I've noticed on this update is that bots seem to expand quicker, and I think the implication of that is probably we need to push more at the start. We actually are set up for a nice early annexation if we can get it. Let's also go for this right here and this right there. And this dude right here doesn't really look like they know what they're doing. That can be potentially helpful for me. We're at the point where we can take some of this. So, all right, that looks good. I think we still do go for kind of like basically the competition in Antarctica, because this guy we very likely will be fighting long term. Let's boat this, and let's also boat this. Did I get this over here? I actually did. Let's make this our next push. That looks good to me. Beginnings of games are definitely quicker now. It's a lot less chill, which is kind of just what it is. In terms of kind of the best plan and use of resources, I feel like we just see if we can ally this guy, because he's kind of just like outclassed. Like, he can just be a pet or something. Like, that's how I kind of look at it. Yeah. And by pet, what I mean is, like, he can just get up, like, ports and stuff and help us out in that regard. So, all right. So from here, let's click on this, and let's take out that. Let's boat right here. I know we might get kicked off of there. Let's take this out, and I almost want to see if I can get up, like, a warship in, like, a really good location, because I feel like there's some good strats. Oh, but what I'm doing here, I'm sending out way too many troops. I need to be conscious of that. There's like so many things happening. So, well, there's actually not. Let's get out warship over here. Probably not the best play overall, but it'll be okay. We're gonna boat this. We're gonna boat this, and from here, let's take this right here. And what's happening over here? This is some guy trying to steal all of Antarctica. I don't like it. I really don't. Let's push here, and let's see about allying this dude. I kind of like that idea. It'll just keep us safe for right now, and then we'll have less to worry about. Let's push this, and okay. So let's get up another city too. I also just want to make sure all these islands are taken completely. Yeah, okay, so that looks good. And let's push this, and let's push that. And let me get up. Okay, this guy's not going to be nice, and that'll be unfortunate. So let's take this right here. Let's do that. And I almost feel like, what is it? That do we take out, do we fight for Antarctica? Like, do we fight this guy right here? I don't know if we do. It's kind of debatable. And you know what we might be able to do? We might be able to, like, pin this dude down or something. Just with kind of the setup we have. Yeah. So, oh, this guy gets across. This guy gets across. Let's see if this dude will take... No, we're not going to take an alliance with him. We've already stolen most of his stuff. So, from here, let's defense post this. Let's city this, and yeah, he's not gonna leave us alone. And if I was him, I probably wouldn't leave us alone either. Okay, let's ally here, and I think UN's, yeah. Oh, look at this guy. He's like full sending. That's so weird, man. We're honestly really fortunate that we're kind of like going to get out of some of this. But let's push this out. Yeah, he has no idea what he's doing. And let's even get out some warships up here, just so if he does want to try to get back over, it's just, like, not gonna work. Yeah, hell to the no. After your full sends, you're just gonna be murdered in just a moment. So let's keep up the ports. Let's get up ports in a lot of different locations. Yeah, that guy is never going to see the light of day again. There's so many people in Open Front who just do so many weird things. Like, there's always just so much weirdness. And is that literally a South Africa ship? This guy is actually fighting right here. Let's back up this, and, yeah, I'm gonna get over here and get rid of him. So, in fact, let's actually do a little bit bigger of a boat. Let's take that risk. Let's take the risk. Let's take out that really quick. He's probably going to full send me. Yeah, that's kind of my impression. But I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, because we just got too much. Yeah, so see you later, dude. See you later, man. Like, I don't even know what to say about you. Like, please watch some videos about OpenFront or something. Do you see this South Africa bot, by the way? That's, like, taking all this? You know, a lot of these games, too, I'll just tell you, they already feel, like, way more snowball-y. For a lot of reasons. So... yeah, because you don't have, like, Merv and stuff. There's just so many things to think about. And fighting two-front war here with this guy doesn't seem like a good plan. So let's see if he will take an alliance, because I'd rather not have to fight him. A lot of games, they really feel like, it's just so brutal. This is Cat Empire. Let's push him. Yeah, and let's actually even try to skirt some of his defensive lines. I feel like that's a better plan. What's his status at? Does this guy take alliance? We do actually get alliance there. So once this gets over, we're just gonna do a massive boat right into all this. And 3 cities down will be pretty crushing. Okay. Yeah, Cat Empire, I'm sorry. This is kind of a circumstance that you can't get out of, unfortunately, or fortunately. So besides this, let me get up 2 missile silos, because I've actually seen some people do this. They do like 2 missile silos, and they kind of just like, they just pin people down. Yeah. But the game, I'd say right now, it's a lot more, it's a lot faster. It's a lot less chill. OpenFront is no longer as chill. Yeah, so let's take out this right here and get some of this going. I feel like this Middle Earth guy might be, he might have like, oh yeah, he's got 3 mil gold. That's like ridiculous, dude. Like so ridiculous. Let's try to get over here. Try to get that. Yeah, Big Cat Empire. Not sure what he's doing. Oh, and this guy's stealing his ports. Good for him. That's smart. So let's boat this really quick. Let's take that back. And all right. So I need to be a little bit better about my troop count in these games. I'm getting up a lot, which is honestly great. I feel like I want one more Sam here though. Let's just do that. Even though I kind of hate Sams on this update, I feel like they're kind of bad. Yeah. So, let's try to ally some of these people as we push up this coastline. An orb. Who the hell's Orb? I don't know who you are, Orb, but your stuff's mine now. So we got an alliance with Midland, and oh, Clam Chowder Empire, you're going to find out why you never betray an OpenFront. This is why you never betray an OpenFront, Clam Chowder. That is, like, a bad plan. That is a fundamentally bad plan. That's gonna, like, absolutely cook you. So let's get a little bit more into this. Hopefully our SAM site stops that. Yeah, it just looks like it's O's before the SAM. But do you see how close that got? That shows you, like, how crap SAMs have become. Broadly speaking. So let's take that back, and let's get the Clam Chowder dude out of the game. Yeah, let's do that. Let's click here. Let's click here. Okay, so that should be good. You here, do you have nuclear weapons, you? I don't know. But feel like now it's time to go on this. Oh, you know what we can't do? We can't get around there. Just because of that. Let's take out that. We probably should have left it. And let's try this. Yeah, that's totally fair. Oh, but you know what? Midlands. What are these people doing? They probably haven't played. You don't realize that this will kill... Like, I shouldn't have done 70%, though. Like, 70% is, like, totally overkill. Yeah, you don't need 70% to take out other people, but, and I probably should have left it even, to be honest. But, yeah, that's, you shouldn't be betraying an OpenFront right now. I'm honestly gonna tell the devs, I think they need to tune it down a little. That looks like a hydrogen, so that's unfortunate. Let's take Use Alliance. And we could have done that way better. So, what do we need to have happen right now? Let's blow up this too, because we want to just keep him pinned down. And I think we just boat in here, and we try to take as much of this guy as we can as quickly as possible. He's getting up to another hydrogen, but if we stop this in time, all right, that's really good. That's perfect. So, okay. Let's take this. Let's take all this right here. We're going to leave these two things on this front. And that's kind of a cancerous thing right here. We can blow up that really quick. Let's retake some of this irradiated land. And what else do we need to be thinking about? The Anon guy is clearly our enemy. We don't want to have to blow up all of this stuff. And okay. So that looks good. Let's actually try this. Let's see if we can get across there. We might be able to get that. Oh my god. That is crazy we got that. That's absolutely insane. So let's click here. Let's click on this. My god. Freaking work. Oh. Yeah, let's click on this. Is he gonna disappear? Where is Midlands? Let's do plus and find him. Oh, he's there. Well, he has no gold, so that's fine. And we actually have no risk, so what we can do is we can betray this, and let's just launch in an atom bomb right here and blow that up really quick. If we can. Yeah, so let's actually do one other thing. Let's stop this, because we want that to be blown up, then we want to push him. Because we don't want him to, like, have, like, that to be, his last stuff and his gold disappears. Okay, so that looks good. Let's take all this. Let's take all this. He looks to have, like, escaped. What's his name again? It's you. But he doesn't really have... Oh, he just has this. So this will get rid of all his warships. That'll be good. Okay, so all his warships are done. We look pretty good. Let's check the map. We have 58 mil. I honestly don't even think Mervs are, like, worth it at this point. Let's blow up this really quick, because we need that to get him out of the game. And besides this, I see the crown over there. And what do I need to be doing? I feel like I get up some SAM lines. Yeah, I like that idea. Just so I have something. Let's also get up one more here, and let's get up one more missile silo right here. And I think we just, like, Merv the crown, and then hopefully we win. I don't get what happened to my bomb. Maybe it didn't, like, land or something. But let's atom bomb this. And hopefully this just gets rid of this guy. Where is he now? Midland. Because I don't want to have to fight all those warships. He's where? He's here. Let's blow up this. And I think he's trying to make it down there. Okay, so hopefully this just totally gets rid of him. It doesn't. Let's blow up this really quick. And he makes it to there. That's actually really fucked. It's actually really, really fucked. Let's do something like this. Let's do that. Let's take an alliance. So we're gonna get across. I think we also... Do we betray this? I don't know. Yeah. You know what? I shouldn't be this fucking stingy. I shouldn't. I have enough. I have enough to just destroy all this. Yeah. So let's get out all that. And I can just betray here. Like, my whole thought is, like, this is just be an easy route across. So let's betray this. Let's click on that. Let's get that over. He can probably... He is gonna Merv me. Let's Merv him, too. We should have done that, like, way before this. Because that'll just make this all way easier. Let's even push Cote d'Ivoire in a sec. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know what I was thinking. I just had this kind of, like, impression that, like, I don't even know. Let me do a few other things here, too. Let's get out 4 warships. I don't even think the Merv's gonna do anything. Yeah, here it is. You see, like, Mervs are kind of a joke, I'd say. They're broadly speaking a joke. So get out another warship or two. Let's get this guy out of the game if we can. He's got enough for one more boat, but I think that's pretty much going to be it. Yep. We get over here. We just click on him, and we should be good. Prussia is actually getting up closer to another Merv. But I think we're fine. So we get that. Non's there. Let's just go for Prussia, because they got less troops, and this will just be easy. Let's boat over here. Yeah, I can't believe how freaking stingy I was with, like, not wanting to spend that. It's honestly something I'm gonna have to change in this update, because oftentimes I've just sat on, like, these really high gold counts. Let's even Merv this guy again. I can tell you, though, I honestly don't feel like Merv is worth it. I feel like what's worth it is, like, I think, like, 7 hydrogen bombs is probably more worth it than the Merv. It doesn't even do that much pop damage. Yeah, I bet the hydros are probably better at this point in time, but it does require, like, more, like, actual playing the game. Yeah, so, let's just roll on in here. Let's get all this. Let's also take out Prussia here, who's left, and get their stuff. Let's just see where they are on the map. Yeah, they're all right in here. Let's click on this, and, yeah, let's wrap up this game. There's a lot to learn on this update. And I'm not doing everything great. I actually, when I was on the original kind of open front stuff, let's see, where's Prussia now? They are, did we get them? Yeah, I think, no, did we not get them? Oh, they're right here. Okay, let's click on that. And, this guy, he's been a great friend. Just hanging out and playing. I don't know who this is. Let's click on them. Did we finally get Prussia? I don't think we did. No. Where are they? Oh. No, that's that. Oh, they're right here. Well, let's see if we can get across this. We might be able to. Okay, now we click on Prussia. Do we get that? I feel like our friend probably launched that. Let's take out this too. We actually should probably be careful. No, I don't think there is, like, I don't think you need to be careful anymore. I feel like the game is so just slanted towards, like, big players now because of how bad Mervs are, like, how overpowered they are. So let's click on this. Let's get that out. Let's get all this. This dude, I feel like we should probably just push him. And in fact, one thing we can do, let's do a missile silo right here. Just use a hydro on him, because that'll be a little bit easier. Let's click on this. Let's take this. Yep. Sorry, Midland. Sorry about that. And let's actually just try one of these. Let's do a double. Let's do a double. What we're gonna do is we're gonna lob in an atom bomb in a second. Yeah, let's do an atom bomb. Then we just do a hydrogen bomb. So that should be pretty cooked on this part. Yep. So sorry, man. There goes most of your base. Yeah, you can see. I think hydros are way better. So that is a game on World. All right, so we got a 30-player game here on the Greece map, and we are trying to spawn pretty much, it's not right in the center, but pretty close to the center of the map. The things that I'm keeping in mind on this new update is I think you gotta be more aggressive at the start, just because it seems like bots are being more aggressive. And yeah, because you just tend to get less land. So what I'm doing here, I'm kind of extending a lot, which there's some big downsides to that in just terms of when I'm going to be able to go for other bots, but it does mean I get crown early. And let's actually just do a comparison right here. So this guy's second place, we got a little bit more than him. Game plan wise, annexations. I don't see like nothing looks really good from just like initial look. I can, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's just see about this. I think I might try to go for Tupi Archduchy. Yeah, let's try to go for this. Oh, you know what I should be doing? There's a new element to the game I just realized that we have to pay attention to now. That some of how you clear bots, it should be based on when bots are attacking. So that actually adds another layer of complexity, because do you see how that bot sent out an attack? What that means is I need a lot less to clear it. But some of these bots that are sitting on like 10K, that's not as worth it. So like you see here, this bot sent out an attack, so this is kind of working in my favor. We'll also be able to hopefully get out this port really soon. Okay, so this looks good. And this bot does an attack, so that's good timing for me. Let's let this other attack finish. Let's get up the port right here. And now we get annexation on this. Yeah, it's still funny and interesting to me how early ports are kind of like, that's kind of the play. So, okay. And let's try to get the last of this if we can, because that would be good to get the gold. And you know what I was thinking about? I thought there could have been this, like, this awesome play of, like, if you get out the warship quick enough, and I'm actually going to do that, so I steal Poligros's trade if I can. Yeah, it's honestly so weird to me. Okay, let's get up a city. All my tutorials I feel like are gonna sabotage people for this update, but hopefully, like, the people who are, like, playing it and trying to get better, they're like, they understand things have changed, and they probably got to think about things in different ways. Let's also boat down here. Let's also boat over here. And I don't really see, like, other really good, clear annexations just yet. Yeah, I think that warship might have been a waste. I feel like it's a really good idea, but I feel like it was not enough. Plymouth, I feel like they look strong enough that I don't want to fight them, and I don't like how just here to trade max is that close to that guy's stuff. So let's just keep on taking what we can and pushing this way. I think we knocked down our attack levels too. Yeah, we definitely do that. Okay, so there goes that. That lagged a little bit, and okay. So we can do this, and let's even lower this like a bit more, just so we're pushing on a lot more fronts at the same time. Because we're going to get this here. This will be a good annexation. And this guy, feel like we want alliance there because he's strong enough. Let's now push here. And let's boat across this. We also... Trade's going to be so weird this game just because of... like, we have all these, like, inland ports. Inland ports, I'm not sure how to think about all the trade with them. Okay, so... Let's take that guy's alliance. This guy, I also feel like is pretty strong, just from, like, him getting all that other stuff. And we don't... Yeah. I'm kind of worried this game. Because we've gotten a lot of land, but we haven't gotten, like, that much infrastructure. Yeah, I think, yeah, this is gonna be a weird game. But generally speaking, I do pretty well on Greece. Okay, this guy blows up, so that's go time there. Now let's look at a few other things. Let's look at this. This is not a good person to push. This, let's push right there. Try to get that. Okay, so that all looks perfect. We kind of got all eyes on us, though. And that's notable. Okay, this guy, what the hell happened to all of his troops? I have no clue. I definitely can't betray here, because I just have so many freaking borders on everyone that, I mean, you've already seen some of these other vids, that you don't betray on this update. Otherwise, you're just going to be totally cooked. And this guy, I'm going to show him why. So, let's push this, and let's actually just try to re-ally him if we can really quick. Yeah, let's see if he'll take re-alliance. And let's push him one more time really quick right here. Okay, and now we betray him one more time, and we get him shock and awe, and hopefully we can get this missile silo out of the game. Okay, we need to chill out, though. We need to really chill out. So this is the kind of priority here. We gotta get this missile silo right now. Otherwise, we're gonna lose the entire game. I'm also gonna get up a SAM launcher here. Maybe not in a great position. I feel like we're committed to killing this person now. Unfortunately or fortunately. So let's do some boats here. Let's also click on this really quick. Just because, and this will be a split here too. Okay, that looks good. Let me get in a boat down here. And how's the rest of the map looking? It looks okay-ish. This guy, yeah, honestly, what I'm doing here, it's super sketchy. It's really, really sketch. because he could just get up nuclear weapons and just destroy me. I'm gonna kind of hope he quit. That's just my hope here. And what's going on the rest of the map? Something's going on. Something's happening. So he's just defense posting whatever he can, and I mean, good on him. But I think what we can do, I think we actually just accelerate the entire border. Yeah, that's what makes sense to me. We do need to chill though. We need to chill. Yeah, this type of push is like so sketchy. So who is this? The Republic of Juvonia. This guy, okay, so he burned all his stuff on like defense posts and crap. So, okay. And I see like 7 here. 7 looks like so menacing. He looks so menacing with all that. So let's try to take out this really quick. And then I think we go for this guy who's setting us up some nice infrastructure that's going to help our game out. So this dude probably full sent. That's all good. This guy's at whatever. And is this guy getting up nuclear weapons? He actually doesn't have a port, so that's perfect for me. And this dude's like full sending me. That's actually fine. I don't really mind. Like, I'm just gonna eat the full send, and then I'm going to push him, and he's going to be gone. Yeah, so you see that? That's why you don't full send. Like, your troop management's super important for how people play these games. So there goes that. I also feel like I do one more Sam right here, even though Sam's like are complete crap. All right. So I feel like people have kind of just like let me do whatever this game. Like they've kind of just let me run across the entire map. And yeah, oh, 7. Let's wait for him to send out his troops. Oh, but let's push this. Okay. Let's push this here. And this guy, I feel like we try to ally him because he's kind of in a good spot. Let's also do this, and let's try to re-ally him because I feel like we can just bite off a little bit of him. Yeah. Okay, so we get that. Let's try to get the last of this if we can. Don't know if we're gonna get it. We might get it. Did we get it? We didn't, but that's okay. So. We have alliances with a lot of people, which is good. This guy left, so let me hang out for a second. Oh, and this guy over here, we need to boat this. We need to boat that really quick. And how is our base looking? Yeah, I don't think anyone really will want to betray at this point. Holy Roman Empire, I'll take it. I'll take it. I feel like there could be a strategy with this game of like delaying like alliances or something, like you time them so they kind of expire the right time. That's kind of like a lot though. That's my vibe. So besides this, let's stagger one more Sam, even though they're kind of terrible. And I'm too terrified to fight anyone. Way too terrified. And looking at what I could do, let me try to send like a 1% boat down this river, because I feel, oh, yeah. This is a time to do some movement. It's time to get some movement. This guy can be cooked. And what's the timer on this? 4 minutes. Yeah, but I don't think I can betray anyone. I think it's just too sketchy. I think it's way, way, way too sketchy. Because yeah, I just feel like I'm gonna lose. So what are my options here? This is really my one option. And I kind of have this feeling that I don't even know. Yeah, I have this feeling that some of these ships might get shot down. But, I mean, it'll just have to be what it'll be. I think, like, my personal opinion is I think that the traitor debuff, it needs to be, not removed, but it needs to be knocked down a little bit. Because I feel like it's just too much death to betray. Then again, maybe we need to adjust our game, like, a little bit more. Like, we need to play a little smarter in who we ally. Yeah, it's like, it's basically a thing of like, we're not used to the new update, so, we just, we use the same patterns and stuff. Okay, so 500k into this, let's even up that a little bit more, and I think Eve will probably know. Okay, well, here's a betrayal here. So, this is just gonna cook this guy. You're gonna see this. This is why you don't betray. This is absolutely why you don't betray. So let's try to hit that, and we'll see what goes out of this. Yeah, he's pretty cooked. Did he only do like that? He did like an... he did one bomb right there. That's what he did? What? In Roman Empire? You've betrayed? Let's take some of your land and now ally you. Okay. So... and here's the thing with this game. I don't even know if, like, Merv would be enough to stop me at this point. So 7 here. I'm not sure where he's bombing from, but that's all good with me. Oh. Okay. Oh, so let's click on Eve really quick. Yeah, let's click on Eve. Let's click on this. And now I feel like we wait a little. Yeah, we wait. We wait. What's the timer on that? 150. This guy, what's he at? He's at that. I feel like we stop. Let's just see who has the most gold. Just here to trade max. Yeah, this is gonna be a Merv game, and that's kind of unfortunate. I don't feel comfortable with betraying here. I feel like betrayal, like a fucking recipe for disaster. Yeah. But then again, everyone's gonna get up to Merv, so we could do it. Like, we could just betray him and try to, like, one-shot him. I mean, we have, like, so freaking much. What's the timer? 50 seconds. And you know what? He's investing it in other crap, which is such a bad plan. So, this timer, 49 seconds. This timer, 1 minute. This one is 5. So I don't think anyone can betray, and they might have all kind of, like, everyone might have kind of, like, signed their death wish. Let's stop trading with him, just in case any of our trade's gonna benefit that. And I feel like he dies in 1 hit. Yeah, I feel like that's what it is. So 25. So we take out this really quick, which doesn't really have much. We also, I know we have Merv and we could use it, but I'm just so terrified of, I'm so terrified of the fucking betrayal. Like, yeah, and how long the Merv will take to hit. This guy doesn't have much, so it's all kind of whatever. So, what do we got here? 2, 1, and this goes down, so cool. There's a little bit more for me. And look at this guy building up, like, Sam's for me. Isn't that kind of him? And goodbye, just here to trade max. It's been fun playing with you. So, yep. We'll see you in the next game. Okay. So given that, let's just look at the timers here. 4 minutes, and yeah, I get him. So I think what I'm gonna do, let's just see how this works. Let's put the missile silo at the top of the map, and we're gonna see if we get betrayal on launch, because this is actually a big deal. We'll see if this immediately detonates too. And okay, so we get that. Merv, I actually don't know where that's going from. So we don't get betrayal on launch, which actually makes it way easier. Yeah, okay. So here this goes. He's done. Let's actually just go for this too. Let's go for both them. You see, this, I don't get why people are like building Sams. I don't. I really, really don't. Why would you build a Sam here, man? You literally can be one-shot. Your threat is not that I'm going to nuke you. It's that I'm going to kill you and take you in 1 hit. I guess people are still learning. Yeah. So, I mean, that's a quick Grease game in the bag.